part of our Sunday listener appreciation party at the Hangar and Moon. But what else is on your calendar? I know it's a very big calendar.
Well, this weekend we have McMahon's Bike Night, and I talked to Brian McMahon yesterday, so we're not sure if it's going to go on or not because of the smoke.
Yeah, that's in Beaver Falls, right?
Yes, and I'm hoping it goes on, but we can't put people at jeopardy, so we'll leave it up to Brian. Whatever he thinks, he's a very smart guy, and he knows what his people are capable of. And then tomorrow night we're at Eden Valley Community Days, we're on right before the fireworks. And then Sunday, of course, the big show at the Hangar with the local notes, Don Savage, and Better Think Twice.
I caught you on stage a couple weeks ago. You guys were playing part of the New Brighton Library Wine Walk, and people really bopping along with your music, dancing, kind of, you've definitely had the crowd engaged. And at one point you brought on Morgan Gruber, and that was kind of a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Morgan's a good, nice girl and a great talent who I still believe in. At 22 years old, she's still wet behind the ears, and she's gonna make it. I know she's gonna make Beaver County and all of us proud, and she already has actually. But what a wonderful young lady.
While I was in the crowd, I pulled out my phone and I captured some audio and video of Honky Tonk Heroes right there on the street of New Brighton doing Jimi Hendrix' "Hey Joe," and talk about your memories of playing that song live.
Oh yeah, I love "Hey Joe." I love Roy Buchanan. I love Jimi Hendrix. I mean, there's 20 other people out there that do great versions of "Hey Joe," so I like to just do my version because it's a little bit of everybody's, but it's mine, and I hope I do it justice.
Oh, you did. Shredding is the word. There's some guitar shredding in this one. That's got to be a fun song to play when it builds to that big thing in the end. And
It is, especially when you got everybody out there that understands the song, and it's not exactly a happy song, but I'm happy to play it.
Yeah. It didn't go well with the man and his woman, but
they never said Joe's wife's name though. But
good point.
But I guess it don't matter.
Well, here it is, captured live in New Brighton. Honky Tonk Heroes on guitar, lead guitar, guest Tony Lang. Hey Joe.
You're listening to 99.3 FM, presented by St. Barnabas, in addition to 1230 WBVP Beaver Falls.
Have you recently had surgery or an injury that requires physical therapy? Or maybe you just need a partner in wellness. NovaCare Rehabilitation has got you covered. With 6 convenient local locations, there's bound to be a NovaCare Rehabilitation near you. NovaCare Rehabilitation is part of the largest physical therapy network in the U.S. with over 2,000 outpatient facilities and over 7,000 licensed therapists. NovaCare Rehabilitation has convenient early morning and evening hours and offer aqua therapy at the Rochester and Moon Township locations. Schedule your appointment today by going to www.novacare.com.
Put freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union in Rochester. Beaver County Radio's news source. 95.7 and 99.3 FM. Along with 1230 WBVP, 1460 WMVA. And streaming at beavercountyradio.com. Here's Curtis Walsh.
Good morning on this Friday, July the 17th of 2026. We can expect cloudy skies today with a high in the upper 80s. We'll have a closer look at the Beaver County Radio weather forecast after we take this look at news. New grants totaling $2 million will be funding state-of-the-art facility improvements and infrastructure projects in the area. According to State Representative Rob Matzey, the funding and projects will include $750,000 to Bet Tech Industrial Park for their warehouse project, $500,000 to the Aliquippa School District for the completion of a state-of-the-art field house and an academic resource center, $500,000 to Center Township for site upgrades, and $250,000 to the Beaver County Career and Technology Center for infrastructure upgrades. Beaver County is featured on the 2026 schedule of stops for the Vietnam Veterans Moving Wall. An opening ceremony was held Thursday morning at Franciscan Manor in Patterson Township with Vietnam Veterans Southwestern PA Chapter 862 there as well. The 74-panel wall is almost as long as a football field and includes over 58,000 etched names of Vietnam veterans who lost their lives. The moving wall is open to the public 24 hours a day until July 20th at Franciscan Manor. Parking is available at the Patterson Township Fire Department. Shortly before 1 a.m. this morning, officers with the Aliquippa Police, along with Hopewell, were dispatched to the parking lot of Warrow's Bar in the 400 block of Franklin Avenue following a report of shots fired. 2 adult males were said to be engaged in a verbal altercation in the parking lot of Warrow's. The state constable reported hearing a single gunshot and was able to identify the individual he believed had fired the weapon. Based on information obtained during the investigation, officers took the suspect into custody without incident. The suspect was identified as 36-year-old Tyler Jeter of Aliquippa. No injuries were reported and criminal charges have been filed. Police say the suspect in a new Swickley Township crash has been located and is in custody. That's according to WPXI. His name has not yet been released. The new Swickley Township Police Department previously said they were searching for a man in the area of the 1000 block of Route 68. The Pittsburgh Penguins have announced the end of their longtime agreement and affiliation with the Wheeling Nailers. The announcement was released Thursday afternoon, and Kyle DeBoss said in a statement that the team is grateful for the Nailers being partners with the Penguins for the last 29 years. When the Hoffman family of companies completed the sale of the franchise last month, it was expected that the team's affiliate would become the Florida Everblades, the ECHL team that is already owned by the Hoffman family. And the talk of a sale for Schwabel Baking has come to a close, according to court documents. A document from the conference said that Schwabel's discussions with a potential buyer have come to a close and the company is proceeding with a wind down of its operations. It also mentioned the lawsuit filed this week by a creditor against Schwabel asking for $3.7 million. Another status conference is set for July 21st.
Here's the Beaver County forecast.
A code purple air quality alert is in effect today as widespread smoke is expected. Otherwise, it'll be mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. We'll reach highs of 89 and drop down to lows around 70. And tomorrow it'll be breezy with rain and thunderstorms likely. Expect highs of 84 and lows of 65. I'm Lisa Marie with your Beaver County weather.
On this Friday, July the 17th, at 6 minutes past 9, we've got a temperature of about 70 degrees with cloudy skies in Beaver County. That's news. I'm Curtis Walsh on 99.3 FM and AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM and AM 1460 WNBA, as well as streaming at beavercountyradio.com.
You're listening to Backyard Beaver County.
It is our celebration of the local music scene, and we have two musicians who are very much a part of that scene. In studio with us, Tony Lang from the Honky Tonk Heroes and our very own Curtis Walsh and his band Better Think Twice will be taking the stage as part of our listener appreciation party this Sunday, 2 to 6 at the Hangar Saloon in Moon Township right off Flockerty Run Road. And Curtis, what's Better Think Twice looking forward to about rocking out for our listeners?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We can't wait to see who shows up. Always exciting to do events like this, especially with the radio station and with other great acts and bands as well. Getting all these musicians together and getting all the fans of the radio station together. It'll surely be a good time. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the crowd's like. You know, with the event like this, you don't know who's going to show up.
Yeah.
So we could really see anyone. Hopefully, you know, some of the longtime callers, maybe we'll see some of them and maybe some faces we haven't seen for a while.
We'll hear some voices, and we'll be able to put
Yeah.
faces to those voices. It's going to be a lot of fun. And talk about Better Think Twice. You guys have been around a while. I've got your latest album, your CD, and big fan of that. And you know, what's the history of Better Think Twice?
We've been doing it since about 2016. Myself and our drummer, Zach Boswell, we've been playing in bands together since we were kids, you know, way before then. And around 2016, that was whenever we got Better Think Twice together, and we've been going since. We've released 4 albums so far. Our most recent one that you're speaking of came out back in April of this year. To us, it was some of the best work we've done so far, at least we thought so, and hoping some people have enjoyed it so far. You can stream it everywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get your music from. It's called 10-4 Buddy, and yeah, I mean, we're just 3 guys playing rock music. We kind of go by your moniker. I've heard you say before, more rock and less talk. You know, we like to we like to fill up our space. You know, if we have a 45-minute set, we don't like to do much talking or get as much music in as possible, and that's what we're all about. So.
You guys have played places in Pittsburgh. You played the Marathon. You have your own little festival out in the what's that called? As a fun name.
Farm Fest.
Farm Fest. And we saw Bigfoot was there one year, Tony. Bigfoot himself was there. I remember.
Yeah, that was Farm Fest, Swamp Fest. Zach always has a creative title he likes to put on to each one to do it. This year's Frog Fest. So we'll see what happens.
Well, one of the songs we play by you, and I'll let you pick which one we do, but you have that one, Dancing to Rock and Roll is Fun, and that's exactly kind of the Better Think Twice motto, I think, that you got. It's fun music. It does make you want to move, and, you know, talk about the importance of that. You're having fun on stage, and people kind of feed off that, I would say. Yeah,
it's always been a fun song, and of course, yeah, that's something that we hope people do. Hopefully, we want to get people dancing, want to get people into it. That's kind of where the concept of the song came from. I know Zach got the inspiration for that whenever we were playing in a house show. It was a show in a house, a whole bunch of people crammed together in the middle of winter, you know, while a family was away, and he was able to take over the house.
We could play that song. Is there another song you want to play? We got a bunch of your Better Think Twice in the library here.
I'll let you pick. The only one I want you to hold off on is, of course, I know you've teased that tickets will be given away today.
Yes.
I told our fans to be listening in between 9:30 and 10 for Ocean Floor.
Okay.
So and also anyone else out there listening, between 9:30 and 10, when you hear our song Ocean Floor, you want to be the first person to call in to win a pair of those VIP tickets for this weekend.
It's easy to do. Give us a call at 724-843-1888. And Tony, you're going to be giving away a pair too later sometime this hour when we play one of our absolute favorite songs, Doggy Doo. People request Doggy Doo. And
oh, yeah. Everybody likes Doggy Doo. Little kids love to bark. Old ladies love to bark. And I like to throw a meow in here and there, and it's just a lot of fun.
Let's rock it off first. Here's Better Think Twice, and every time I hear this song, I feel like I'm at the party. It's very visual, and the line about the girl looking to ditch the 50-50 mix of coffee, whiskey, and I feel like I've been at that party.
Maybe you were there.
All right, crank it up. Better Think Twice. Dancing to rock and roll is fun.
coffee cup, I was paralyzed. Skinny jeans and turtlenecks, no protection from the air outside. She's a punk rock kind of girl, dancing to the chorus. She got bored and left to build a snowman off of my back porch. Called a friend to let her in the window, left footprints on the floor. Couldn't come in through the front cause people crowded around the door. And when her eyes met, I had a feeling I'd see her face again. The way she dances to the music like no one else is there. And I thought that she had a girlfriend, but it was just her best friend. And at the end of the night, when everybody went outside, she was looking for a place to ditch the 50-50 coffee whiskey mix. I said hello, can I take that off your hands for ya? She smiled and took me up. We were young and getting drunk, and yes, and the rock and roll was fun. And I thought I was in love. She was looking for a place to ditch the 50-50 coffee whiskey mix. I said hello, can I take that off your hands for ya? She smiled and took me up. We were young and getting drunk, and dancing the rock and roll was fun. And I thought I was in love. Now we're looking for a place to put her stuff while we set up. She looks around, I look at her. She won't carry anything because it makes her arms hurt. We are young and getting drunk, and dancing to rock and roll is fun. Then more than I thought it was.
Beaver County's very own Better Think Twice. And remember, before this hour is up, when you hear Better Think Twice doing their song Ocean Floor, be the first caller and you get access to our VIP component at the hangar this Sunday. Free food. It's going to be a wonderful spread of food. And who doesn't like free food? But make sure you are the first to call. We're also going to be playing Honky Tonk Heroes' song Doggy Doo. That's coming up this hour. Likewise, you hear that, be the first to give us a call. We've already given away a couple dozen tickets for that thing at the hangar, the celebration you're going to want to be at. But we've got a few more to give away. When you hear Doggy Doo by Honky Tonk Heroes, likewise, give us a call, 724-843-1888. We'll hook you up with freebies. Next, we're going to play an artist that both of our studio guests have been on stage playing guitar for, Morgan Gruber. Talk about, guys, what makes Morgan Gruber so special?
Well, to me, not only is she a delightful young lady, but she puts the work in.
Yeah.
She carries her own equipment. She writes her own songs. She does her own booking. And the old 10,000 hours, I've used this on Morgan before, that comedians or entertainers put in, she's on her way. She puts her money where her mouth is. She lives in Nashville half the year. She works. She does everything that you're supposed to do, and that's going to pay off for her.
Yeah, it's always really cool to see what she's up to. I follow her on social media and everything, and she's always doing something. And like Tony said, she's putting the hours in, she's putting the work in. A lot of good promotion behind her. I know you mentioned, you said we both play with her. I technically haven't, I don't think. I was supposed to the one time, and I think something happened there.
Okay, I remember that.
I
yeah.
believe I was supposed to.
Okay.
She was in a pinch and needed a guitar player, I think, for our Christmas show But I think she ended up not being able to make it to it
That's
regardless,
right.
so
That's
that didn't
right.
work out.
Okay.
But
setting the record, yeah. But I like how Morgan challenged me. I saw her on social media, as you mentioned. She said, I got a new song coming out, Cadillac 72. So I messaged her, well, send it to us. Can we play it? She goes, I'll let you play it first if you have me on your show. So challenge accepted. We had her on Wednesday, and we got to debut it. And people out there, I know there's a lot of car lovers. She's looking for a 72 Cadillac for the music video. The song's called Cadillac 72. If anyone out there has a 72 Cadillac, knows someone locally that has one, let us know. It can be in a music video. That'd be pretty cool, right?
I can't remember what year our friend Tom Gargaro's Cadillac
This is in the 60s, and it's the same color that she sings about, so we may just have to kind of fudge the rules.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Well, he could always throw some tuba into her video.
There you go. Tom, you're listening. We need some tuba for Morgan Gruber. Here she is with a single that the rest of the world or other radio stations just got to play today. It came out at midnight, but we were playing it a couple days ago. Here it is, Morgan Gruber, Cadillac 72.
All these boys in town driving around trying to get the next one. Fill 'em up with that cheap stuff. Pick up, drop off, move on. Lord knows I'd go back in time, draw my lines and redefine what I want. It ain't all that much. I promise you it's simple enough. I want that basic kind of love. Wanna get back to the way it was when you're driving down the road. And baby, you pull me close. Take the long way cruising 45. My hand in yours never felt more right. Man, I miss that Eldorado blue. So take me back, put me in that Cadillac 72. Yeah, I hope to meet the one that I'll be proud to call son. Talk his feelings with my mama. Just wonder where I find her. One thing low, I won't get close to a jacked up Silverado. I want that fancy kind of love. Wanna get back to the way it was when you're driving down the road. And baby, you pull me close. Take the long way cruising 45. My hand in yours never felt more right. Man, I miss that Eldorado blue. So take me back, put me in that Cadillac 72. I want that basic kind of love. Wanna get back to the way it was when you're driving down the road. And baby, you pull me close. Take the long way cruising 45. My hand in yours never felt more right. Man, I miss that Eldorado blue. So take me back and put me in that Cadillac 72. Whoa, 72. Burning Eldorado. Whoa, 72.
Good morning, Beaver County. This is Carson Justice from Fyeth, and you're listening to the Beaver County Radio Morning Show with Scott Tatey.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Pull up a chair, sit back, relax, and enjoy 250 laps of NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series racing.
Heads to the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Heim gets on the throttle, tries to get away. He'll get away by a truck link.
For a Saturday short track showdown.
Chandler Smith to the inside. He will take the lead.
It's the Faith Fest 250 at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Remember way back when you were young and the bus ride to and from school set the tone for what made your day special? School buses and vans have had a special place in the Fry family for 3 generations. At Fry Transportation, the student transportation industry is embraced as a tradition, privilege, and lifestyle. From the morning laughs on the way to school to the talk about the day on the way home. Memories you won't forget, just like the vintage football games aired each week on Beaver County Radio. Fry Transportation, caring for your children as they care for their own.
Here is a question that's very easy to answer. Would you rather be sold something or get professional help and advice that ultimately leads to a strategy that best suits your needs? Tom Young at First Consultants Inc. in Beaver has a unique approach that has won over the trust of even the most skeptical clients.
Everybody that's selling is looking for a profit. I focus on creating strategies that are in the client's best interest.
Ask yourself this: what have you got to lose? The answer might be a fortune. Get financial strategies instead of a pitch about a product. Visit firstconsultantsinc.com or be a part of Tom Young's live simulcast presentation on the 3rd Tuesday of each month beginning at 9:10 a.m. on Beaver County Radio and Facebook Live. All advisory services are offered through PL Wealth LLC. PL Wealth is a federally registered investment advisor. PL Wealth is in no way affiliated with First Consultants Inc., nor is First Consultants Inc. a registered investment advisor.
The Vault Recording on Neville Island is the state-of-the-art recording studio with an award-winning team. The Vault's 3 studios include a multi-room full production studio centered around a legendary vintage Neve console. The Vault also offers the region's first and only commercially available Dolby Atmos certified mix room and a post-production studio run by B6 Music and Post focused on ads, TV, film, and voiceover work, plus music production. The Vault works with artists and projects of all types, from singer-songwriters to full bands and large ensembles across all genres. For info, visit thevaultrecording.com.
Summer is here and the deals are red hot, maybe even hotter than the summer's hottest days at Moon Township Ford. It's the America Value for American Values employee pricing program, and it's just in time for your 4th of July celebrations. Be the buzz at your 4th of July cookout with a brand new F-150, Bronco, or Bronco Sport in your driveway. Ford has extended the military discounts to all the armed services. Combine that with employee pricing, and your savings are out of this world. They're also buying cars every day, and they're paying over the moon to fill their current inventory needs. Call or come in and see them today. Ford's America for America employee pricing program going on now at Moon Township Ford, University Boulevard in Moon Township.
Falcone's Moon Township Ford, where friends send friends.
You're busy, no time to cook. You're hungry and the kids are too. Don't stress, make it a McDonald's dinner tonight. Download the app and get McDelivery right to your door. Whatever you're hungry for, McDonald's has it. You'll be happy and the kids will be too. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Put freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union in Rochester.
A lot has changed since 1885. That's when my great-grandfather, William Andrew Hartzell, opened the doors to our family-owned and operated funeral home. This is William F. Rick Murphy from the William Murphy Funeral Home Incorporated in Rochester. Together with my son, Brian C. Murphy, we represent a business that is now flourishing into its 5th generation. Throughout that time, we've had the pleasure of experiencing many of local memories that have made Rochester and the surrounding area so great. I'll bet many of you can easily recall the H.C. Fry Glassworks, Barnett's Bootery, or even Kaufman's Department Store with its massive double-decker parking lot.
To put things in perspective, my family was already serving others at their time of need before the automobile had even been invented and the aforementioned businesses started and ended. Our commitment to serve our community with dignity and compassion has allowed the William Murphy Funeral Home, Inc. to preserve a business legacy that spans nearly 140 years, and we're still here. To contact us, visit our website at William Murphy Funeral Home, Inc. or call 724-775-0309.
Hey, this is Tony Lang from the Honky Tonk Heroes. First thing I do in the morning is get up and get a cup of coffee and tune in to 99.3 Beaver County Radio. I listen to Scott Tatey with Beaver County's finest music, talk, and news. Do yourself a favor. Call Scott.
And I bet that's not a cup of decaf you're reaching for in the morning.
Oh, no. Becky makes me a really good coffee every day. I don't have a preferred brand, but it's nice and strong. Hey, I just want to say something real quick.
Sure.
My grandson, Gage, was streaming the radio station when I left the house, sitting at my computer desk, and I just wanted to say hi to him. And I don't know if his brother Kane's up yet, but Gage is 7 years old, and he just turned 7 in May, and Caden's 5. And they're tuned in listening to Pap on the radio, and I just wanted to make sure I give him a good shout out.
I remember seeing one of them have a guitar already.
They both have guitars.
Do they?
All right. Yeah.
Could be like
and keyboards and some electronic drums and all kind of stuff that makes a lot of loud noise, and they rock out.
Well, if they're like their dad, they're going to be great musicians. So we're joined by Tony Lang of Honky Tonk Heroes and Curtis Walsh of Better Think Twice, two of the bands you'll see performing at the Hangar in Moon Sunday. You're all invited to come down. The smoke's going to be clear. The weather's going to be nice. We're going to be rocking out, eating great food, and meeting some wonderful people. It's our listener appreciation party, and we feel like you're family with us. So it's time for a family get-together.
Yes, it is. The VIP tickets are wonderful and all that, and I hope everybody that gets them comes and enjoy it. But you don't have to have a VIP ticket. Anybody can come. It's free.
Right.
It's open to public. Just come and hang out. You just got to buy your own food. That's all. But hey, you do that anyways.
Exactly.
But you get to see 4 great acts
for free.
For free.
Exactly. And one of the bands we do in this song here, Honky Tonk Heroes, Doggy Doo.
You know she's a cheap date. She don't care if I'm always late. She be standing by the door, always ready to go. She love my old pickup truck, even when it's all jacked up. With papers and trash scattered all across the floor. Nobody love you like your doggy do. Nobody needs you like your doggy do. Nobody wants you like your doggy do. Baby, that's for sure. Nobody gets you like your doggy do. Nobody miss you like your doggy do. Nobody love you like your doggy do. That's for sure. I'll never forget that day. My woman, she threw me away. She never looked back, walked right out my door. That's when I picked myself up, went out and got me a pup. Now I'm even happier than I ever was before. Nobody love you like your doggy do. Nobody needs you like your doggy do. Nobody wants you like your doggy do. Brother, that's for sure. Nobody gets you like your doggy do. Nobody miss you like your doggy do. Nobody love you like your doggy do. And that's for sure.
Let's go out to the phone lines. You are on Beaver County Radio Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi there. What did you like that last song?
I did.
Is that
I'm
why
a
you?
big fan of the Honky Tonk Heroes.
Is that why you called?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're
And
going to give you.
because I want to win tickets.
Well, guess what? You're the winner. We had a couple calls, but you were first. You're going to go have the free VIP food at the Hangar this Sunday. What's your name?
Dina.
Dina, D-I-N-A?
I know who Dina is. I recognized her voice right away.
Oh, wait, is this from the Harkins Mill? This isn't Dina from Harkins Mill?
Yes, it is.
All right, I recognize that voice. Awesome. All right, Dina. Well, it's going to be fun hanging out with you.
Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, I'll have your name on the list, and we'll have you come down, and we'll be hanging out with... what do you like about Honky Tonk Heroes? I know you're a fan.
Oh, they just have great music. I like country music, so
Okay,
I just enjoy them a lot.
we're going to put you on hold, so hold on one tight, and we'll get some more information.
Okay.
Thanks for calling. Okay, we're back. All right, well, Dina, we'll have your name on the list. But talk about Honky Tonk. You said you're a big fan of them. I know you used to have them at your winery in Ambridge, Harkins Mill Wines. And another band that's playing is Local Notes. Oh, Frank,
I think she's on hold. But yeah, Tony and Tony did play down at Harkins Mill, and it was always a good time. It was a sad day for Ambridge whenever they had to close up shop because
they're still selling their Harkins Mill wines at places like the Zillion Opal Farmers Market, New Brighton Market, and things like that.
They were at the Wine Walk. They were down at Baden 250 Festival, and I had a slushie that was delicious.
All right, well, we're going to do Curtis News right now, and we still have another pair of tickets to give away, 2 more. So hold tight. When you hear Better Thing twice in their song Ocean Floor, be like Dina, give us a call.
Beaver County Radio's news source, 95.7 and 99.3 FM, along with 1230 WBVP, 1460 WMVA, and streaming at beavercountyradio.com. Here's Curtis Walsh.
Good morning on this Friday, July the 17th. We can expect a high in the upper 80s today with cloudy skies, some sunshine at times, and possibly some rain or thunderstorms tonight. And be aware there is that code purple air quality alert in effect today. We've been monitoring how that's going, and it does seem like it's starting to fizzle out just a little bit, but it's still, you got to be cautious out there, and we'll keep you up to date here on Beaver County Radio. Stick around after the news. We'll have the complete Beaver County Radio weather forecast.
Someone sent me something. Is it now a code maroon? Is that a thing? Or
maybe. I know it was a code maroon at one. I think that's slightly under purple. Maybe we've dropped enough to get to maroon.
This is coming from Regis, one of our listeners who works at the 911th Air Wing, and he's monitoring weather there. He said the new recommendations are limit activity outdoors for all personnel, and because they're telling people to seek shelter indoors and close windows, now the concern is if people do not have air conditioning, they should seek cooling locations. So if you don't have air conditioning, you might want to get to one. We have on our website on beavercountyradio.com a list of Beaver County cooling stations. So I'm sorry, go ahead.
Right. Oh, no, that's perfect. Yeah, so possibly hearing now that we have the code maroon alert. Still not a great alert to have with the air, but we'll take it. Anything dropping from where it was. Well, in news, shortly before 1 a.m. this morning, officers with the Aliquippa Police Department, along with Hopewell, were dispatched to the parking lot of Warrose Bar in the 400 block of Franklin Avenue following a report of shots fired. 2 adult males were said to be engaged in a verbal altercation in the parking lot. The state constable reported hearing a single gunshot and was able to immediately identify the individual he believed had fired the weapon. Based on the information obtained during the initial investigation, officers took the suspect into custody without incident. The suspect was identified as Tyler Jeter, age 36, of Aliquippa. No injuries were reported as a result of the incident, and criminal charges have been filed against Jeter. Beaver County is featured on the 2026 schedule of stops for the Vietnam Veterans Moving Wall. An opening ceremony was held Thursday at Franciscan Manor in Patterson Township, along with the Vietnam Veterans Southwestern Pennsylvania Chapter 862. The 74-panel wall is almost as long as a football field and includes over 58,000 etched names of Vietnam veterans who lost their lives. The moving wall is open to the public 24 hours a day until July 20th at Franciscan Manor. Parking is available at the Patterson Township Fire Department. New grants totaling $2 million will fund state-of-the-art facility improvements and infrastructure projects in the area. That's according to State Representative Rob Matze. Matze says the funding will be used to benefit BetTech Industrial Park for their warehouse project. They'll receive $750,000. $500,000 will go to the Aliquippa School District for a state-of-the-art field house and academic resource center. $500,000 to the Center Township for site upgrades, and $250,000 to the Beaver County Career and Technology Center for infrastructure upgrades. Police say the suspect in a New Swickley Township crash has been located and is in custody. That's according to WPXI. His name has not yet been released. The New Swickley Township Police Department says they were searching for a man in the area of the 1000 block of Route 68. The Pittsburgh Penguins have announced the end of their longtime agreement and affiliation with the Wheeling Nailers. The announcement was released Thursday afternoon, and Kyle Dubas said in a statement that the team is grateful for the Nailers being partners with the Penguins for the last 29 years. When the Hoffman family of companies completed the sale of the franchise last month, it was expected that the team's affiliate would become the Florida Everblades, the ECHL team that is already owned by the Hoffman family. And the talk of a possible sale for Schwabel Baking has come to a close. That's according to court documents. A telephone conference was held on Wednesday. A document from that conference says that Schwabel's discussions with a potential buyer have come to a close, and the company is proceeding with a wind down of its operations. It's also mentioned the lawsuit filed this week by a creditor against Schwabel is seeking $3.7 million. Another status conference is set for July 21st.
Here's the Beaver County forecast.
A code purple air quality alert is in effect today as widespread smoke is expected. Otherwise, it'll be mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. We'll reach highs of 89 and drop down to lows around 70. And tomorrow it'll be breezy with rain and thunderstorms likely. Expect highs of 84 and lows of 65. I'm Lisa Marie with your Beaver County weather.
On this Friday, July the 17th of 2026, at 37 minutes past 9, we've got a temperature of about 70 degrees with cloudy skies in Beaver County. That's news. I'm Curtis Walsh on 99.3 FM and AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM and AM 1460 WMBA, as well as streaming at beavercountyradio.com.
Thank you, Curtis. We've been talking about the big listener. Well, first of all, Tony, you have an update on your show at McMahon's in Beaver Falls, right?
Yes, I do. Brian just messaged, and our show will be canceled for tonight at McMahon's Harley Davidson, and we're going to reschedule for a upcoming Saturday afternoon. So
okay,
that's the best.
Keep us
probably
posted
best case scenario. We don't need to put anybody at risk.
Now that's tonight. Sunday, the weather's looking good, so hope to see you all out there at the Hangar in Moon Township, our listener appreciation party. One of the bands we'll be performing is Better Think Twice, and you know they're going to do this song. It's catchy, Ocean Floor.
It's been years since you have come around. You're nowhere to be found. I have been alone here all this time, and I don't know why. You were out of luck. I was out of line. I was tired and you were bored, and you never really liked me and ignored. But then you left, now I miss you so. Why, oh why did you have to go? Seems like yesterday you walked away, but I can't say. It's been so long I may forget your face. I'm such a disgrace. You were moving around. I was stuck in place. I was tired and you were bored, and you never really liked me and ignored. But then you left, now I miss you so. Why, oh why did you have to go? I still need your love like I did back then, but I know you're never gonna come back again. My feet are nailed down to the floor. I can't leave this room cause you've locked the door. Stuck in place. I was tired and you were bored, and you never really liked me and ignored. But then you left, now I miss you so. Why, oh why did to the ocean floor where I can't weigh you down no more. I know you're out there far away. I hope the best for you every day. I wonder what you were searching for. I can't leave this room 'cause you locked the door.
You better believe you'll hear Better Think Twice doing that song, Ocean Floor, this Sunday at the Hangar, part of our listener appreciation party. We love our listeners. We have one on the phone line right now. Good morning. You're on Beaver County Radio.
How we doing?
Doing good. How about you?
I love that song and the Honky Tonk Heroes, and looking forward to seeing everybody on Sunday.
Well, I'll tell you what, you want to be in the VIP line for the buffet? We can do that for you. We got 2 tickets.
I appreciate that very much.
What's your name?
Andy Sorbo, S-O-R-B-O.
Andy Sorbo. All right, we got you on the list. Just come down and show proper ID, as they say, but we will hook you up. Tony, you know Andy, don't you?
I do know Andy. Andy's a good faithful follower, and he was our roadie during the draft. He helped carry our equipment.
With the NFL draft?
At the NFL draft all 3 days, yeah. Andy's a good guy and a good friend, and I'm not sure who he's going to bring with him that day, but he has a lot of choices. But I think I know who Andy will be bringing.
Yeah, bring a guest, Andy.
Yeah, we'll have everybody with us.
That's what I figured.
What do you like about the Honky Tonk Heroes? Why are you a fan of them?
Well, my dad was a country western fan, so they do a lot of the stuff that I grew up on, and they're all good guys.
Yeah.
I really like following them around, helping them out. I like them. They're good people.
Well, you've been helping them out. You deserve some free food. So come on out. We'll see you Sunday at the Hangar.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Tony.
All right, Andy.
All right, Andy. Have a good day.
So, Curtis Walsh, talk about, again, Better Think Twice will be performing there at the Hangar. And, what's it like for you guys? Because it's a place, I'm guessing you haven't played there yet. So do you change anything when you're at a venue where there may be people seeing you for the very first time? Do you feel like you have to talk a bit more, explain who you are? Or like you said, you just let the music do the talking?
Yeah, I mean, we still stick to the music. We play a lot of the same stuff. We don't shy away from playing our original stuff, even whenever it's a new crowd. You're either going to like it or you don't, and that's okay with us. But typically with a new crowd and whenever we're in a bar kind of venue, we throw some covers in as well. So we'll definitely play at least a few songs that hopefully everyone knows and we'll be able to get into.
Well, your originals are so catchy, like the one we just played, Ocean Floor, so there's no way you couldn't get into it. There's no way you're not bobbing your head and kind of tapping your feet. So what was the inspiration behind Ocean Floor?
That one, I mean, Zach lyrically would probably be able to explain it better than I can, but I think just a kind of a feeling of being tied down and not really knowing
anchored
where to go. Yeah, anchored. That's the best way to put it. So.
Well, you're not going to be tied down. You're going to be feeling light and happy when you're there with us at the Hangar. Looking forward to seeing you all. Beaver County Radio's Listener Appreciation Party. Stay right there. We got Michael Crowley coming up with the best 90 minutes in radio. It's Today in Music History.
Today in Music History spotlights the top 10 records in Pittsburgh this week in 1964, according to radio station KQV.
Super hit number 10.
People who need people.
Number 9.
From Memphis, Tennessee.
Number 8.
A gal from Ipanema goes walking.
Number 7.
Under the boardwalk.
Number 6.
Whoa, can't you see that she's mine?
Number 5.
Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Number 4.
Round, round, get around, I get around.
Number 3.
Keep on pushing.
Number 2.
Like God.
It's number 1. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log.
Double play, play.
I should have known better with a girl like you, that I would love everything that you do, and I do. Hey, 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 and I do.
That's Today in Music History's look at the top 10 records in 1964 this week in Pittsburgh, according to radio station KQV. For the St. Barnabas Radio Network, this is Michael Crowley.
If you own a company or a small business, you might have considered advertising on radio. It's smart because radio is still the most far-reaching media outlet today. WBVP and WMBA can get you results. Get more information at beavercountyradio.com.
One of the greatest honors a person can receive is to be gathered with their people at the time of their passing. Even biblical authors, when they wanted to explain what it meant to have lived a great, prosperous, and meaningful life, spoke of the individual as having lived a long time and being gathered with friends and relatives near as they closed out their twilight years. Being gathered together with loved ones is something that the J&J Spratt Funeral Home takes very seriously as well. The comfort both given and received cannot be underestimated. J&J Spratt Funeral Home also knows that the honor shown to a loved one at their time of need in this manner is still the right thing to do today. J&J Spratt Funeral Home has been gathering together with area families for 4 generations and looks forward to honoring future residents deserving of being gathered together with friends and family. Click jjspratfh.com.
It's summertime and the living is easy until your air conditioner suddenly quits. Now it's hot, the air feels heavy, and nobody's comfortable. You might even hear,
I can't live another day like this.
This is Eric 9 with Homer 9 & Sons. And when your AC goes down, this is the time to call us. Because you don't want to wait, you want it fixed fast and fixed right the first time. At Homer 9 & Sons, we deliver professional, dependable service to get your home cool and comfortable again without the stress. And right now, for a limited time, get your AC tune-up for just $79. If it's time for a new system, we offer trusted brands like Lennox, plus financing options designed to fit your budget, so you can get back to enjoying summer the way it's supposed to be. Homer 9 & Sons, quality home comfort since 1943.
The Vault Recording on Neville Island is the state-of-the-art recording studio with an award-winning team. The Vault's 3 studios include a multi-room full production studio centered around a legendary vintage Neve console. The Vault also offers the region's first and only commercially available Dolby Atmos certified mix room and a post-production studio run by B6 Music and Post focused on ads, TV, film, and voiceover work, plus music production. The Vault works with artists and projects of all types, from singer-songwriters to full bands and large ensembles across all genres. For info, visit thevaultrecording.com. Remember way back when you were young and the bus ride to and from school set the tone for what made your day special? School buses and vans have had a special place in the Fry family for 3 generations. At Fry Transportation, the student transportation industry is embraced as a tradition, privilege, and lifestyle. From the morning laughs on the way to school to the talk about the day on the way home. Memories you won't forget, just like the vintage football games aired each week on Beaver County Radio. Fry Transportation, caring for your children as they care for their own.
Good morning. You're listening to Beaver County Radio. Morning show with Scott Tatey. This is Dawn Savage, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You're guaranteed a wonderful day Sunday when you hear Dawn Savage singing at the Hangar in Moon Township, part of our listener appreciation party. Also on stage, Local Notes, Honky Tonk Heroes with one of our studio guests, Tony Lang, and Better Think Twice, featuring our very own Curtis Walsh on guitar. So that's a good mix of lineup, good music. We got alternative rock, we got the blues, country, a little bit of everything. So, and Southern rock, the Honky Tonk Heroes does. And
sure, but who knows? Maybe we might even be able to cross paths a little bit on stage if everybody, Curtis wants to come up and jam one with us, or Dawn wants to sing one with us. That would be really fun.
Tom Gargaro might bring his tuba. You never know.
He's welcome.
You never
He's
know.
welcome to join us on a tuba with, I don't know what song, but we can make something work.
Tony, you got some other shows coming up with Honky Tonk Heroes, so talk about that.
Oh, yeah, we have lots of shows. But I got one I want to promote. It's we're at Jurgles on August 27th, and I have tickets. They're only $20. And we're opening for a band called Straight Country. And this guy, I'm not
Straight like George Strait?
Yeah, yes, and he looks a lot like George Strait, and I looked his videos up. He sounds a lot like George Strait. He's really good, and it's a nice show, and it's a Thursday night, and you can't beat the price. $20. I don't mind selling those kind of tickets because that's not going to break the bank, but it'll be a fun show, and you can see me or my wife Becky at any show and grab a couple tickets off of us, and anytime you get to play Jurgles, the nice thing is you get in front of a bunch of new people and you make a lot of new friends.
You're up to the point you've headlined Jurgles, Honky Tonk.
Yeah, I don't even know how many times now. At least 8, I think, that we've headlined. But it's just like when we're going to play Sunday. Curtis's people probably never seen us, and vice versa. So they're going to make new friends. We're going to make new friends. Dawn and us, we've crossed paths lots of times, and we have a lot of the same people. But it's just always great to have. It'll be a big family event on Sunday, and we can all be open-minded and try some new music.
Just got a text. Tom is bringing the horn. You're gonna hear a tuba on stage. It might be with Curtis's band. Might be with. We got to find out. But
well, we know he knows Feliz Navidad. We could do Christmas in July.
There we go. Perfect.
So one other thing I had. Are we having a national anthem singer?
We always do for our car cruises. I haven't heard about this. Frank would have the answer on that.
I know we had talked about it. I talked about it with Frank, and
maybe have you do the Jimi Hendrix kind of Star Spangled Banner. You don't have to light your guitar on fire or anything. But.
Well, thanks. There you go. The lady from Yankee Trader.
Diane Brocious.
I think I was hoping maybe she was going to sing with us.
I'm not sure. She's always welcome. I don't know. We'll have to find out from Diane. But Curtis, your band Better Think Twice, you also have some shows coming up. That Newcastle Music Festival, and I'm a big fan of that. Talk about that event.
Yeah, so that's really something that's grown in the recent years. The guys who host that show with Good Vibe Entertainment and Control Alt Sound, all good people, and they've been building that concert up over the past few years. And as they've built it, they've started to get bigger names into it. Last year, their headliner was Wheatus, of course, with the hit Teenage Dirtbag. And this year, the headliner of the festival is going to be Ryan Cabrera, who many people may remember from MTV back in the day. And he had some hits such as On the Way Down. That was probably one of his most memorable ones. So he'll be headlining this year, and all kinds of great talent from all over Western PA. Fieth, they're one of the names that'll be on there as well. I think we're playing right around the time they are. So
Beaver County.
Come on out and see some good local music and even a nationally known artist as well.
And that's at Cascade Park, the old amusement park in Newcastle. They still have some of the track from the roller coaster right in front of the stage. So it kind of you feel like you're in an old-fashioned park. And we have the mastermind behind this listener appreciation party.
I'm
Frank
not mastermind.
Yes, you are.
We might have somebody singing the national anthem.
Okay.
I'm still trying to put the finishing touches on somebody knowing all the words.
All right.
Put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anybody that's older knows the words.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
Yeah. So
a radio talent from right here in Beaver County.
We're almost there. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be fun.
I think so. We got a really good response from people so far. We're giving away tickets. And
is there one set of tickets left?
There is. Boy, if someone just picks up the phone right now, I can give away another pair for the VIP, the free.
Let's have some fun with it. If they can guess who's going to sing the national anthem, if that person's able to, then they can win them.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Any
guesses?
Any clue?
She's 8.
Oh, so it's a she.
She's 8.
Oh, I know it.
Well, I think I might have an idea.
She's been on our radio airwaves. She's a fan of Hank's. I know that. Frozen custards.
Yes.
All right. Well, everyone's invited. We can't make that clear enough. We want you to come out to the hangar. It's a really fun place right off Flockerty Run Road. The good time on this, too. 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock Sunday. So it's still the weekend. You don't have to worry about it. You're home in a good hour, but you're getting out and doing something. And we also have our car cruise, don't forget. Well, let's not talk about, can't forget about that. Cruising the Ridges Saturday, 11 to 3, right here outside our studios. So J.D. Merkel spinning the oldies.
Rain's supposed to go away early in the morning, somewhere around 10-ish, and then it's not going to rain again until afternoon. So good time to come out.
I think so. All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to take you guys a suggestion for the time machine.
What year?
Songs Around Smoke.
Oh.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, there are. Yeah. I played a few. But, all right, guys, what else do we want to talk about? Anything else for this Sunday, the hangar? Honky Tonk Heroes?
Well, you know what? I've been to the hangar quite a few times and seen my friends Dave and Tammy play there and things like that. But they do have good pizza. They got good wings. Their prices are more than fair. And anybody that comes there that didn't win the VIP, you will be very satisfied with your food and drinks there. It's a very nice place.
And music.
Family owned, too.
And we do have to throw out, though, if you did win the VIP, you're responsible for your drinks. We're not.
Yeah.
So we're going to supply you the food. You're responsible for your soda pop, your beer, your mixed drinks, whatever it is, you're responsible for that.
Right. I think they can handle that.
I can't beat it, though.
No.
Free food, and you just got to buy the drinks.
All right, we'll see you all out there. Frank Sparks coming in at 10 o'clock. You're going to hear songs involving smoke.
It's hard to even put a title on what Tom Young at First Consultants in Beaver does. Calling him a financial planner or an insurance